So I don't need to tell you this. You obviously know. But the WNBA All-Star Game was last weekend. What an incredible game. I missed it. I had a thing. Oh, man, I missed it again. Here's a big story on the WNBA All-Star Game. A lot of the players, most of the players, were wearing t-shirts that read, "Pay us what you owe us," because they feel they're underpaid. I can't understand, where do you think that money's going to come from? Who should pay you more? Where is the money? I want a bigger piece of the pie, but there's no pie. We need pie. Hey, I want more pie. How come I don't get that much pie? Well, we don't have pie. What do you mean you want more pie? There's no pie. To demand raises when your league is losing $40 million a year is absolutely bonkers. And how much of a raise? Do you want to get paid the same as the men? Because then your league's going to lose $12 billion a year. So that's not going to happen. You want like a 10% raise? That's a pretty good raise. I would love a 10% raise. So your average salary is going to go up to $85,500 a year. Is that going to solve your problems? Are you going to stop complaining with $85,500 a year? No. They want to make millions of dollars. If your event brings in thousands of viewers and you want to get millions of dollars, you're asking to get $1,000 per viewer. Is a viewer worth $1,000? How much is a ticket? $14? $28 if you want to sit in the front? There you go. There's $28. Now you need $972 more dollars. Where are we going to get that? We got to buy the guys who buy popcorn, okay? Popcorn, beer, parking. You can buy a couple of jerseys. You still need $936. There is no revenue. It has to come in for you to get more of it. There's a solution to all of this. There is a player by the name of Caitlin Clark, the greatest WNBA player the league has ever seen. That's high praise. Caitlin Clark is better than all my previous favorite players in the WNBA. She's even better than players such as Laura Jackson or Candace Owens. Candace Parker or Cheryl Swoops. She was, oh man, she remember Swoops? She was the best. Caitlin Clark is better than all of them, better than any player today, and she brings in not only thousands of viewers, but millions of viewers. There is your solution. She is your golden goose. The problem is a lot of the other WNBA players can't stand it. They're jealous. They have this fiery jealousy. Not all women. They have this fiery jealousy. They can't see Caitlin Clark getting attention, even though she's bringing you all the opportunity for everything you ever wanted. There's fans, there's viewers. People are watching. Can you imagine that? People are watching your game now. And what do? Pull her hair, stomp on her, body slam her, elbow check her. Here's what I think we should do. You know what? You had your chance. Caitlin Clark goes to the NBA. She gets signed to some horrible teams. She gets signed with the Washington Wizards. Plays on the bench. She comes off in garbage time. She gets a $3 million a year salary, which is, I'm pretty sure, as much as every other WNBA player combined. So they learned their lesson. Okay, you had the solution. She was there to save y'all, and you ruined it. You bullied her. Well, there's no room for bullies. Another thing I think would be great, and they actually have proposed this, and I saw an interview, and I don't remember which WNBA star it was, one of my favorite ones, but she said they proposed that we bring the hoops down. What if we make the rims 9 feet tall instead of 10 feet tall? Because y'all are about 1 foot shorter than the guys. What if we bring the rim down and then you guys can dunk and stuff, and it would be really interesting for people to watch? And they got offended. How dare you? We can do the same size rims as the men. Well, you can't, because none of you can dunk and no one's watching. You understand? Just because a solution is coming from a man does not mean it's automatically bad and your ego should get in the way. Dude, imagine if the WNBA hoops were 8.5 feet tall, trampolines, That would be awesome. To pay us what you owe us. I'll be the billionth person to make this joke, but that's very nice of the WNBA players to offer to pay to play. Because if you're getting paid what you're owed and you make negative money, you are owed negative money, which means you owe money. It's debit and credit. On this side's debit, this side's credit, and they balance. I took Econ 101 3 times. Watch the full episode by clicking the link in the description. If you'd like to see what else I have to say, subscribe to the channel. I think it's, no. Yeah, yes. Just, you know where it is. You're not stupid. Just subscribe, man. I love you. Catch you next time. Bye.